Unless I am much mistaken. We have cause to visit a place not far from here.
Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen?
Smothered off for a moment there.
We might stay a while.
All this waiting around put me to sleep.
There's hoping there'll be no trouble. Must hold out. Someone comes.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Lots to do.
Where's my comb? My fur's in a right.
My back is what it used to be.
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way? A flock of harpies draws near. 'Tis weak to fire.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
You're dead wrong. This is no life. Can't us alone.
One can see far to the distance from here. 'Twould be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
Right you are.
Static was begging for your life.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Come on! Don't drag this out!
You should be.
What? Look!
Focus your strength, Arisen!
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Tread carefully.
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel.
Even if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves. Right you are.
You distract our foe, Arisen. I'll see them routed.
We are at our best when we combine our strength.
Where'd you scamper off to? Go on, run! I ain't going to chase.
This battle is ours!
Come on! Don't drag me!
One flame at any cost, Arisen. You've been doused in oil.
We've been traveling together for some time now, haven't we?
Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say, we forge on together for as long as we may. Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall... At least I go, knowing I fought to the best. If ever you've need of an ear to listen... A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness pawns can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control and, in time, will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
Drop all your valuables, and I might just hand over you one. I'll let you alone.
Prepare yourself! These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. I shan't let them harm you. An astounding discovery. Most impressive. Such a thing escaped. My master's notice entirely. Most sensible, master. You'll be able to move much more freely with a lighter pack. Flame will accomplish little against this foe. Most impressive, master. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle will continue.
me for being a burden, Arisen. Now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. Methinks we've found all there is to discover here. Let us make for a safe location where we might regain our strength. Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep? The way forward is unclear. How are we to proceed? Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance? When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame. This is generally used as a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
are useless while it's pinned. Pray, make full use of this opportunity to fell it.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
That was certainly worthwhile. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
We've got goblins!
Many thanks for healing me, Arisen.
Time spitting its fell fluid at us now! I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Harpies, master! Look there. I espy another statue.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
This ox cart's bound for I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail. I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work. Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come. A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Saying, do I know? Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to. Assist you. Have you found any of the items we discussed perchance?
Always a pleasure.
Our foes will quail in the wake of your fearsome... blows, Master.
Strike well. Know that we shall aid you as needed.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should. Be glad to assist you. Do come again. Look as long as you please.
Stay with me, Arisen.
Wait right there.
This really is
Oh, what does this say? Shall we take a closer look?
That's my magic branch with inventory. It seems we have enraged our foe. Might we not use the rage to our advantage?
Tis a foe worthy of mention. Lord say our best.
I'm hurt.
Must hold out. Someone behind.
New day is a chance to turn
This really is fun, craftsmanship.
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Always a pleasure.
I cannot wait to put this new equipment to use.
Let us use it well, that it might prove a worthy investment.
Welcome.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the... foremost hospitality. In all Vernworth. Much obliged. This inspires naught but misgivings.
Margaret Bay. Dead on my feet. Much to do yet.
To be something fun to do.
I need to replenish my gold to stand us.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Hope to see you again.
Hey! Just another day. Same as the one before it. Since traveling, but I'm happiest here. I don't have all day.
Goblins, master! An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait right there.
I've never heard such nonsense. I don't like it.
Dare I say it, We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. The day grows darker with our every step. We shall have to rely on our other senses as the darkness robs us of our sight. Curative magics are at your disposal. What's right there? I will sustain your healing. It seems we have enraged our foe. Why do not use their rage to our advantage? Well done!
Thank you kindly. I did not mean to trouble.
Never regret. We all have our moments.
Tremendous work!
Let us try for the same result with our next attack. Where are the skeletons?
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Nicely done.
I'll go and open the chest.
The Arisen has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames! Fall back, and I will heal.
'Tis lovely to see you. I've a request for you, if you'll hear it. Thank you, sir.
Get off to.
Don't drag this out. Come on! Don't drag this out.
I have a knack for gathering items and a...
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars. You have my support.
Townsend.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for
Lanterns! Prepare yourself!
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? We cannot break it from this side. True enough.
You've my gratitude. I've been meaning to thank you. Here.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Let us keep this place in mind for when night falls.
Water risen.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues. Outstanding.
That strategy never would have occurred to me. far formidable arisen.
We've got Dogma!
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
I will protect you. I cannot assist you at present. You're bloody terrible. I'm saved. Thank you, Arisen.
Got it pinned! We'll have a hard time spitting its felt fluid in it now!
My curative magics are at your disposal.
My thanks. Just a little something to say thank you.
I'll go and open the chest.
Now, here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Then I shall remain by your side. A flock of harpies draws near.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
It's taking every ounce of my strength just to remain standing. Will this march never end?
I only hope we don't encounter any foes.
I'll gather this. It might
return.
I shan't let them harm you. To the chest. I shall take a look inside. Slimes! Pleasant.
Lay down your arms before you hurt yourself.
One of us is being drenched! Well fought, Raven. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Stand!
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
Fair travels, Arisen.
Shall we discuss tactics now, or let me get that. You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find. 'Tis of dire import we unmask the false sovereign. To that end, we must travel to Vermin's eastern edge. I can guide you to the place, Arisen, or thereabouts. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Pray, follow me. One never can have too many of these. Let us take care when and how we put them to use. This seems a decent Are you all right? Thank you kindly. I did not mean to trouble you. You must have let me stop you.
Forgive me for being a burden, Risen. No miracle will bring us victory here. We ought to withdraw and rethink our approach.
It seems we have enraged ourselves.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
Understood. An excellent strategy. Allow me to assist.
My thanks.
First and foremost, we want to lock our battle. He's a much easier target than lying prone. This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together and seize victory. Well done.
I've not thought our flow so formidable as this.
We were unprepared for such a struggle.
Another encounter? I ill like this. We are already hard pressed from our previous engagement.
Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid! Go where your help is needed. Very well. I shall go on ahead. Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time. The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow. Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed. Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
boat is really coming down.
Take heart. The worst it can do is drench our equipment. A fine place to harvest some ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
You there! Are you looking to enter the village? You'd best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about this place? There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
That man just now seems rather
You'd best go elsewhere. There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
The villagers' stares are sharp as daggers. What is their intent, I wonder?
Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard so much about. Have you some business here in the village? You would know of our village? As you can see, 'tis a simple place, tucked away on the eastern edge of Vermund. Is there aught else I can help you with, sir? Arthur. 'Tisn't. At least no one by that name lives here. As you like, sir.
This is the inn, of course.
Nothing's free in this world. Glad to be of service, sir.
Have you a different...
Not seen you about. You the outsider? My lord spoke of you. Come on, follow me. I've something...
No doubt you're dazzled by my...
Don't bring trouble to...
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuition, sir. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn. If you have any questions, ask away. If aught about our humble village seems strange to you, for 'tis here that thieves are instructed in the skills to begin with. Those who wander, of course, you are no which is to say, you haven't. Is there aught else you care to ask? You're curious what I know of. Naturally, I'm not the only. You're the second arisen. In response, she... Oops. I don't misunderstand. Those who deal in information... Is there aught else you care to ask? Arthur, I've lived in this village many a year. Is there aught else you care to ask? Take care. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to...
We shall remain here. Greetings, Master. Is this where you've been all this while? Do take care not to stray so far next time.
You made it after all. Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up.
Dear me.
You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Go on. What can I say? Not many people bother with this place. Luckily for me, you were different. Anyway, most visitors get fooled into going up to the manor. We send them packing with a trifle, and if they don't question it, good. We only train the rare few who make it. That all you wanted to ask? Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say, but I suppose I can tell you. His real name is Dara. He was one of us, but he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false arisen, we're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place to stand. That's why he was cast out. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief maester, but he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest during the trial. So the title fell to... That's when he went off, saying he used the scar... And what a scheme that turned... Still, you'd have a hard time. But we can't have him thinking that... Me thinks he needs something... That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Anyway, we send them packing. We only train the rare. That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next time, then. Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not...
You're here. I've been waiting for...
Well met, sir. How much of these things?
Catching naught but fry of late.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Wait to see what the day holds.
Over here, if you please.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Do come again.
A flexible vocation. Suited to bolstering our band.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Always a pleasure.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
This really is fine craftsmanship.
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Do come again. Come take a look. You'll be glad. Glad you did. Always a pleasure.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands. The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality. In all Vernworth. Much obliged.
Over here, if you would. Mayhap the one we're here to meet intends to arrive at a different time of day.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your Majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara. But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance to that of the false sovereign? I see. If your Majesty is certain that the two are one and the same, then I am convinced as well. However, I'm afraid this paper alone does not constitute sufficient proof. But of course, a clever plan. Furthermore, and all the while, a clever ploy indeed. I've no doubt that this bill...
So the false sovereign operates at the behest of Queen Regent Deezer. This spider has woven her web rather carefully. Shall we make for Vernworth Palace? Let us make for the palace, that you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. Pawns are permitted to approach the castle, but not walk the grounds. I shall accompany you to the entrance.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Pawns are permitted to approach the castle, but not walk the grounds. I shall accompany you to the entrance. Over here, if you please. We're here.
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me!
worst place to sit and gather one's thoughts.
I'm in fine fact.
Tis best you move along. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere.
Do you recall that package from Batawa delivered to the minister's chambers last week? Well, between you and me, I wondered if it
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the regent kin.
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise. Oh, unring your hat as if anyone in this now. If Wilhelmina...
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
I lament this calling I've chosen at times.
I'm too old to care.
I've trained for this.
Well, this is no good. Can't let myself...
Well, well. Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace. How did you get in here?
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. Is that all you have to say for yourself? 'Tis sweet of you to mind your manners, but such niceties won't get you far with me. Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold for it.
I've been on my feet all day.
Slim pickings of late. I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
Boots laced, belt strapped. I'm ready for patrol.
They have all come here whenever it
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you? Ho ho! To think my eminence as a collector would reach in the ears of the Arisen. If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive, and 'twould wound my pride to have... If your curiosity, the man's home is located...
Shall we seek some answers?
Time to find me a mark.
Now.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which vermin has no... Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with... Though the political situation is stable at present, I fear such a partnership. At any rate, I will investigate these matters only once we have gleaned and ere it slips my mind.
Phases. Now then. There's a name to remember.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Cart doesn't fill up like it used to.
Here's a welcome. Need anything?
Tired of work. I suppose I ought to move on. Gotta be somewhere to make some quick work.
Barely lift their swords.
What to do?
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
What ought I to do?
Oh, I got to keep this.
Seems I hear naught but grim tidings of late.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps his
E'er since the reign of Rothace, the founder of Vermund, the village of Melv has played an indispensable role in the defense of our kingdom against the dragon. Yet not only has the dragon been allowed to devastate the village, But in the wake of its attack, you dared to submit what are clearly false reports of having felled the beast. None save the Sovereign can fell the dragon. Perchance you mistook an overgrown wyvern for the bringer of calamity. The fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika. You have failed in your duty as—
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern— Was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve? Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our plan.
I know of no such agreement.
But I'm quite sure the consul—
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or do you mean— If so, then Melv's problems round—
What? I intended nothing of the sort. Pray, let us—
Save your honeyed words, traitor! I must inform the—
You came to see me? Forgive me, I've much to ponder. Still, how would you like to stay the night? I've yet to repay you for aught you've done for me. A small show of hospitality is surely the least I can do. 'Twas by your godly efforts that Melv escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than life itself. To lose them would have been the end of me. You have my earnest gratitude, friend. I wanted to tell you that, if not. Now, 'tis time we slept. There is much to be done for the village, and I shan't manage it without a good night's sleep.
Where was I headed?
Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be apprehended as a traitor to the kingdom. All who seek to abet her will be tried in turn. Bring her before me at once.
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. Ask around. Several witnesses can confirm it. I cannot say why for certain, but I imagine she took your words to heart, Overseer. Realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out, she chose to abandon the village. For
you would have me believe that Ulrika was acting alone?
Aye, that's the long and short of it.
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. However, for the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis
Ah, you've heard she fled the village, aye? Though that is the case, she left the village that she might fulfill her charge. As for where she went, I do not know. It would be unwise for me to go looking for her, lest I draw the eyes of— I can only pray that she does not fall into the Queen—
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps his time went looking. Still a while. Stop trying.
Ready! Our foes are armed!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Let my magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements. Your prison has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames! one wrong move, and how will I dread it?
Mayhap I've toiled long enough.
Time to be heading home. I'd gladly while away an hour.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills.
We'll see each other again. In the meantime...
Ah, good. I see the arisen...
You are wise indeed to have sought my aid.
"'Tis a pity we must part after sharing
If we share our strengths,
Mayhap you'll learn aught of this scoundrel who would claim your title if you attend a palace masquerade. We're off to Vernworth Palace, then. Pawns may not enter the castle grounds, master. We shall have to part ways at the gates.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
What is that, a tower? Nay, a statue.
We ought to take a closer look.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
The enemy flees before us. Surprise inside of business.
It is the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheathed.
Wolves, there!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
I must be vigilant. Townspeople depend on me.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
Where do you think you're going, eh?
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
This isn't right.
Right where it hurts.
I knows where it doesn't belong.
What's your mind?
Feast your eyes on this.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Get a load of that!
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
Look at this. Lead out. No respect for this.
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above. You are full of surprises. I look forward to informing my own.
Now that is a surprise. I will protect you. I could have done no better.
The risen has been drenched.
My word. This ox cart has been destroyed.
The roads are hardly safe.
Careful now.
Harpies, master.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
There wasn't patient, man.
Oh, where that came from?
Time to be heading home. It's bones and hill.
Faster than you.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now. I fear I must stray from the thread of our conversation to tell you... It seems the Arisen enjoys traveling in the company of bestiaries.
'Tis of little import. We shall serve the Arisen faithfully, no matter our race.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I'll do this.
This is rather thrilling.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Impressive, Master.
I dare say the Arisen could have defeated this lot without us.
A result to be proud of.
We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Much obliged. 'Tis the least I can offer after all you've done.
I suppose the...
Seems there are wolves on the prowl.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
There's something down there. Is it safe to descend? Watch your step, Master.
Proceed with caution, keeping an eye on either side.
Right you are.
I grant you roaring flame.
Methinks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
Get on with it!
Stay with me. Wait a moment.
I'm not taking it. Losing battle ain't worth fighting.
I'll carefully conserve my strength.
The undead have risen to face us.
You'll not live to regret this.
When tasked, be sure to avoid open flame.
What? You scared?
Are we ignoring the enemy today?
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Since as you say,
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
What say we pelt one of the next foe we encounter?
Come on.
We could make camp here, if you were so inclined, Arisen.
'Tis a dangerous thing, traveling after dark. Mayhap we could pass the night here.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
On my way!
I'm in your debt.
Have no fear. Everything will be alright.
Really? What are you doing?
You ought not to be so careless. Oxen are sturdy creatures, aren't they?
Such beasts are a fair source of meat, when rations are lacking. Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the...
How are we to get through this door?
Go on, have a look. Go on, have a look.
Many thanks.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Smells divine, sharpest.
Welcome, good sir. Should you so desire, I can help you find your truest self. That's a good look on you.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.